Afternoon, sir. My question is on participative democracy.
Yeah.
Like how the ARP recently has been using a referendum for everything they hope to do. They hope to use a referendum on the sensitive issue of Kashmir, and they have entrusted the Mohalla Sabhas with a lot of responsibility in Delhi. My question is, what is your idea of a participative democracy? And on another note, I'd love to see you as my MP from Bangalore South.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. He said it. Okay, thanks a lot. Well, I think certainly we have to make our democracy more participatory. I would totally agree with that. And I think today's technology allows you to create simple systems where you can get instant opinions from your citizens, right? Because you can use an SMS poll and all those things. And certainly I think it's a very good idea. At the same time, I think what is it that we do it on is very important. I don't think you decide the issue of Kashmir with an SMS poll. So I don't think that's the way to go about it. So there are certain issues that are national in nature which we have to deal with differently. We also, the concept of decentralization is not new in India. If, for example, in India, earlier when the country was formed in 1947, we really had a two-tier government. We had the central government and the state governments. But one of the big things that happened in the 90s, which was started by Rajiv Gandhi and then taken on by Narasimha Rao, was the Panchayati Raj movement, where the government passed the 73rd and 74th Amendment, which empowered cities and panchayats to become more empowered. So that was a form of participatory government. And so I think the idea keeps going. At the same time, we must be careful about abdicating all decision making and leaving it to some SMS poll. It's not going to work like that, because some decisions have to be done in a considered fashion. For example, Switzerland has a participatory democracy, but it's a small population which is homogeneous. California has had participatory democracy now for over 100 years, but also a lot of the problems in California are because of participatory democracy. They pass all kinds of propositions. They say we want no taxes, no tax increase. So finally, there's no money to pay for schools. So I think we have to think about this very carefully. I'm all for participatory democracy, but in a way that we recognize where it is useful, where it is not, and what is the context in the larger game of governance. Okay?